Hi, welcome back to another book review video. Today I'm wearing headphones, but this is not a gaming video. Today I'm going to talk about a book. This is another trilogy book, but this one I already read them all and I will review all the three of them. But today I'm just going to talk about the first book. This book is having a very beautiful cover. What is it? So let's begin. This book is Across the Universe by Beth Revis. I told you this book has a pretty cover. I love it. So what about this book? Across the Universe is the first book on Across the Universe trilogy written by Beth Revis, and the first published is in 2011. The genre is science fiction and young adult. Although I could say this has romance genre too. With 483 pages, you can read this book within a month or less. Although not big nomination, this book has several awards, including longlisted for the Carnegie Model, YALSA Teens Top 10 in 2012, Starred Review from Kirkus, and debuted on New York bestseller list for children's chapter book. I will read you a short synopsis of what this book about. Again, I always took it from the back of the book. The synopsis is a little longer than the previous book I reviewed. Amy is a teenager cryogenically frozen aboard the ship Godspeed. She and her parents are headed for a new planet, Earth Centauri, 300 years in the future. But 50 years before Godspeed's scheduled landed, cryochamber number 42 is mysteriously opened, and Amy awakens from her frozen sleep. Someone is trying to kill her. Now Amy is trapped aboard the ship. All 2,312 passengers on aboard Godspeed are controlled by Eldest, a fearsome and authoritarian leader. But there is Elder, a rebellious teenager who is destined to succeed Eldest. Elder is fascinated by Amy and wants to prove himself capable of leadership. Amy desperately wants to trust Elder, but can she trust this boy who has never known life outside the frigid walls of the ship? Amy knows only that she and Elder must quickly uncover Godspeed's secret before the one who awakened her tries to kill her again. We pretty much already get the idea what this story about, and not many no spoiler at all. This is like a bigger picture of the story, but I already made summary of character and story background, which we will talk about next. From the synopsis, we can conclude several important things of this story, including Amy information. She is human from the Earth, and she is on her journey aboard Godspeed, a spaceship to Earth Centauri with her parents, and put it on cryosleep for 300 years. So this means the journey from Earth to Earth Centauri taking 300 years of our time. I don't know whether this is based on true scientific research or just for fictional purpose. But I did a little research. The distance from the Sun to Alpha Centauri. So in the book is explained that Earth Centauri is one of the planet that orbited Alpha Centauri star, and Alpha Centauri is the closest planet to our system. The distance from Sun to Alpha Centauri is 4.37 light years. But I don't know, with normal speed, it would take 300 years to approach that system or not. If you know the scientific fact, please comment down below. 50 years before landed, Amy's cryo-chamber is opened by a mysterious person, and he awoke too early. This is the mystery of the story, why he awakened 50 years earlier before the schedule. Even they have not landed to the planet yet, but she already awakened. Elder is the successor of Eldest, and he is at Amy's age, and later Amy's friend. Now, Elder and Eldest is not a person name, it's like a title, like king or president, someone who rule the Godspeed. And the person who currently rule the Godspeed called Eldest, and the successor called Elder. It's something like it's similar to chief, And Amy learned about Godspeed ecosystem and the mysterious of the ship. So Amy knows about Godspeed, and when he awakened, there's a lot of things changed, and she knew that is not quite right. Alright, from the synopsis, we already got three important characters that will appear on this story: Amy, Elder, and Eldest. But besides that, there are many significant characters that support the main character. But first, we have Amy Martin. She is a 17-year-old girl, intelligent, curious, and later determined to uncover the ship's mysteries, including to uncover why she awoke too early, to find out why she awoken 50 years before landed, and who awoke her. And of course we have Elder, the male character, which I can tell the counterpart of Amy. Elder is the successor of Eldest, a future leader. He is born in the ship and struggling with his role. I forgot to mention that Godspeed is a generational ship, because when they need to travel from Earth to Earth Centauri, it took 300 years, and they don't use AI or droid like alien movie series. So people live and having children inside the Godspeed. And there is Eldest, ruler of Godspeed. He is strict controller and authoritarian. He is very hard man, and in the book is described there is a reason why he do that, why he is so cold-handed with Godspeed leadership. And there is Harley. He is the friend of Amy and Elder, creative and caring guy. Orion, this is a mysterious figure. He could be the key to uncover the ship's mystery. But what's so fascinating about Orion is, I think, because he only appeared shortly on the book, but he is later becomes so significant. And there is Dr. Bradley Stanwyck. He is the doctor aboard the ship, I think the head of medical team, and he's the one who helped Andy recover from cryo sleep. This is not really significant, but I think he or they very iconic. I forgot they are she or he, but I think it's a he. I think he's a guy, so I'm going to call him he. His name is Kylie. He is also elder and Amy's friend. He is a poet, but he is very sad poet, and he unalived himself in the fish pond. The time setting of this story is in the future or near future. Places of this story is very general. Usually it's like planet, the spaceship, and the outer space. But in this story, the Earth is called Sol Earth, and there is second Earth, which is Earth Centauri, and the Godspeed. Oh, this is what very exciting about the story. They actually have Godspeed's map. I'll show you. Look. This is so cool. I had this displayed on my room back in 2019. I think the map is not very specific, but this is enough to pinpoint where is the important part of the ship. Now move on to my opinion about this book. This is the first trilogy book that I actually finished. I think the only book series. No, not the only. Because currently I'm reading another book series. Still going on, but it's not trilogy. But this is book series and already been made as a movie too, if you can guess. And to be honest, why I choose this book and why I buy this book, it's not because the cover, although this cover is very beautiful, like two people about to kiss, and then the background is purple universe. The title is Across the Universe. If I'm not mistaken, it's like the Beatles song. And there's also a movie called Across the Universe, but it's very different from this book. It's not adapted, just happen to have same title. Why I get this book is because I'm looking for it. That time I really love the concept of star-crossed lover, forbidden love. Like I was really in love with Star Wars, and I really like the star-crossed lover concept, especially with Anakin and Padme. And I thought, well, I want to read a book with the same concept like this, but not Star Wars. And then I look on the internet, and they recommend me this, which I really like, because it's not only about romance but also science fiction. The first time, my initial opinion about this book is it is star-crossed lover, like maybe people who live in a different planet, different galaxy, they need to cross the universe to be with someone they love, literally crossing the universe together. There are a few memorable scenes, but it's spoiler if I say it, but okay, I'm just going to say it because these are memorable scene, not my favorite scene. I don't think I have favorite scene, but memorable scene. When I thinking about this book, this is what I think first. But before that, this is second disclaimer. It's very spoiler, I think, soft spoiler. So, the memorable scene in this book, in my opinion, is when Kylie found unalive in fish pond. This fish pond is very special to him because Kylie is a poet, he's an artist, and he had a girlfriend. His girlfriend really loved koi fish inside the pond, so he painted that koi fish. And then for some reason, his girlfriend is gone forever, and then he got so very very sad. He lost his girlfriend, and then one day he found unalive in the fish pond, in the koi fish pond. And then later know that this koi fish pond is very special, unlike other area on the ship, because in the bottom of the koi fish pond there is a glass. It's literally a glass that show a view outside the ship, outer space. But again, this is not like other window because the glass is directly show the view below the ship, which is many of the passengers hope they could see the planet, the sign that they finally arrived to the planet. So yeah, that is very philosophical of Kylie. The other memorable scene from this book is rather disgusting. I think it's disgusting because, to say mating season. What is mating season? Mating season is basically a mating season like animals, but this is human who do that, and in public. That is very shocking for me and for Amy too. This is very uncivilized action. And when I read that part, I was like, what the hell? Because this is the first book of the trilogy, of course, there are questions. I already listed several questions that I found after reading Across the Universe. Number 1, who took off Amy's cryo chamber? Who awakens her? And who tries to kill her? And why? How Eldest behavior linked to ship's secret? He is very cold-handed, and apparently in this book there is a reason why he acts like that. Who is Orion? Okay, Orion is very short appeared in the first book, but his appearance will reveal something bigger later. It's the same with the bottom of fish pond. That two things, the Orion and the bottom of fish pond, will reveal something very very big later on. And lastly, is Eldest really the villain? Eldest may be disliked and even hated by Amy and the rest of the ship's people, but why he acted like that has a reason apparently, and because he is hated or disliked doesn't mean he's a bad person. We arrive at rating now. I can't believe this is faster than my last video. Is that so? Because in the last video at Ender's Game review, I thought it would be faster, but when I already finished editing, it took 29 minutes to explain, to review the book and the movie. But I think this one is going to be shorter than Ender's Game video because it's just book, no movie. I will give this book rating 3 out of 5. I never expected I would give that low rating, but hear me out. Hear me out. This is only first book. There will be 2 other books, and let's see what rating they will get from me. Will I recommend this book? I will, for people who love contemporary novel, because this is such a good contemporary story with science fiction inside it. But also this book is bring about social problem, especially ethnicity or race, because Amy and Elder are from different ethnicity, and there are also equality. In my opinion, this story in the Godspeed, what happened is almost like the dark age of Godspeed. And if I can zoom out at the story, all of them, the 3 of the book, it's not getting better. Usually when you read book series, you will get resolution when it's closer to the ending, but I don't think so with this book. The next books have their own problem, their own challenges, but it's not the same challenges, it's just different form of challenges, and it's the same. It's not getting better. But this is not hate comment. This is only pure my opinion. But I think the story is kind of cheesy, especially the story about Amy and Elder, not the science fiction technology part. Those are awesome and I love it. But the love story between Amy and Elder, I think it's kind of cheesy. Maybe because they are 17 years old and it's like teenager love, cringy. But yeah, I think this could be a better book. I could give it high rating if only Amy and Elder relationship could be developed deeper and not afraid to explore the complexity of their feeling for each other, And this book is for young adult. I think that is very right for the young adult version. But also, this is a little disclaimer for me. There are explicit scenes in this book aside the mating season. So yeah, this book is really for young adult reader. I had this book long time ago, in like 2014 or 2015. This is another opinion from me about the book and the story. This story is reminded me of a movie. I don't know if that movie is inspired by this book or it's purely coincidental. The first movie is Asa Butterfield play The Space Between Us, if I'm not mistaken, and the second one is Passenger, that Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt, because it's almost identical. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think that's all for today's book review, and for the next video it will be a cozy chat with me. I will update you about my current reading, my TBR, my reading list, and a lot of things. We will have a cozy and comfortable chat together. And if you like this kind of video, please leave likes, comment, and don't forget to subscribe this channel because I will always update every Sunday. At the end, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.